The story takes place in the distant future. The Earth's environment has deteriorated rapidly. And just in front of such a desperate situation, humans have discovered a paradise. A kind of terrestrial planet Tanis. There is water and creatures on it. It's like a new Earth. Delicate but vitality. Humans then launched an immigrant spacecraft, with 60,000 passengers flying towards it. But it will take 100 years to fly to Tanis. So passengers must go into deep sleep. The crew is divided into 3 persons per groups. 3 years of flight per group. But the spacecraft received information shortly after taking off. The Earth is destroyed. At this time the spacecraft became a real Noah's Ark. Jeff was awakened by the computer from deep sleep. It's dark all around. Jeff is an engineer. But he cannot remember anything. Jeff looked at the spacecraft, and it is horrible. So he killed the crew of the shift. Then they bounced 5,000 deep sleeping passengers into space. With the continuous restart of the nuclear reactor, the hull shook. The door cannot be opened either. Jeff had to wake up his boss Peyton. But this is not useful at all. So Jeff crawled out of the ventilation pipe. Jeff meets Sophia in the hallway. Jeff subdued by Sophia quickly. But then Sophia heard the abnormal noise and she ran away quickly. And Jeff also retreated and found a place to hide. In the dark he saw a monster making a strange noise. This monster is like an orc. Extremely fast and powerful. The point is that they are cannibals. As an engineer, he needs to restart the nuclear reactor. Otherwise, the spaceship is going to be destroyed. And Jeff rescued by William. And successfully teamed up Sophia. Sophia is a biologist. The ecological cabin contains all the various creatures from the Earth. But 30% of the samples that have been lost due to electricity. After they eat some protein insect, they continue to the nuclear reactor. On the way they met another old man. The old man made some food for them. And tell them he has been awake for a long time. But have seen the problem in this spaceship. The old man tell them the real story. There are 3 crew members who were on the spacecraft at that time. All have mild phantom symptoms. There was nothing. But then the spaceship received news of the destruction of the Earth. Their mind collapsed. They started to kill each others. In the end there is only one person left. Lawlessness in the vast space. He called himself as the master of everything. And then wake up the crew and passengers and play with them. Exiled them to the dark corner of the spaceship. Let them kill each other. Even forcing them to eat people. It's been many years after playing like this. He was tired too. So he went to deep sleep again. But those who have been tortured by him slowly degenerate into the darkness. Brainless and bloodthirsty monster. Unexpectedly, the human beings to degenerate into monsters. And now no one controls the spacecraft at all. They just wander in space. All 3 of them felt dizzy when they heard this. Soon passed out. Yes, the old man is going to eat them. In this world without food, if you don't eat people, you will die. And the old man chose to survive. But when the old man knew about they were going to reactivate the nuclear reactor and rescue the spaceship, so the man let them go. Although there are some minor troubles before setting up the nuclear reactor. But fortunately, there is no danger. Finally restarted the nuclear reactor. The spacecraft also restored power. So the group went to the control room again. But the monster keeps chasing them. Although the William killed a monster. But he was killed by a little monster. And the old man locked them out. Jeff and Sophia can only find another way to the control room. On the other side, Peyton finally remembered himself. Gradually he regained his memory. His name is Gallo, which is the root of that evil. And the old man just ran into the control room at this moment. Gallo killed him. But there is no shining stars outside the spacecraft. There are no stars around the spacecraft. Only occasionally swim through the transparent underwater creatures. Yes, they landed in Tanis long time ago. And the entire voyage has been more than 900 years old. At this time Jeff began to hallucinate. He saw the monster right in front of him. So he shot at the board. The bullet bounced and hit on the glass. And the water coming in. Jeff and Sophia quickly jump into the rescue capsule. The rescue capsule bounced onto the sea. And Gallo was buried on the bottom of the sea. The spacecraft was damaged due to the influx of seawater. The spacecraft automatically ejected 1,380 rescue capsule. In this way, more than 1,000 people became the last continuation of mankind. And this year is called the first year of Tanis.